This is Gary Atensi with CNTV, and today we're in Denver, Colorado. I'm here at Golden Spike Roofing. Since 2010, they have been your one-stop roofing solution, serving the folks here of Denver as well as the surrounding areas. I'm here with the owner of this family-owned and operated company. Basically, you're a Denver native here. You grew up here, went to college. Let me ask you this. Michael, folks out there basically want to know where you got your start, because it was way before 2010. Really, for over 17 years, you've been involved in this industry. I feel like we're family because I call you Michael, because most professionals out there know you as Spike. So, Spike, tell me how it is you got involved.
Back in 1998, I started with a company called Excel Roofing. I was the operations manager there until 2010, when I decided to part ways and come start my own business.
Excellent. Let me ask you this. Obviously, consumers out there, one of the most expensive investments we make is our house. And really, it is the roof that covers that and protects it year-round, making sure that it's going to last long. Is that something that basically you're able to provide for folks?
Of course. The roof on your home is one of the most vital components to keeping you safe and dry.
Excellent. One of the things I see out there is basically living here in Colorado. It's a beautiful state, but yet we live in a climate and weather conditions that can wreak havoc or really test a roof. Is the climate here kind of unique when it comes to the roofing business?
It is definitely unique. Denver is known as the hail capital of the world. So we get more hail in the Denver metro area than any place else. Doesn't mean it's always a severe storm, but we do get plenty of those as well.
Excellent. Like you said, you have many years with your experience. One of the more popular roofing out there is that of asphalt. Why do you think that continues to be a popular approach?
The asphalt shingles have definitely changed with the times. The way that the asphalt is manufactured nowadays gives it a much longer life. We don't need as much asphalt in the shingles as we used to. And now they've added some modifiers to the asphalts to give us impact-rated shingles. So now we can offer shingles that are hail-resistant. Not hail-proof, but very resistant to the average hailstorm.
Excellent. So very protective cover, yet at the same time they can be very pleasing to the eye. Quite a bit of variety when it comes to colors on asphalt.
Oh yeah, it pretty much covers the rainbow. If you want a red roof, you can get a red roof. If you want a blue roof, I can get a blue roof for you. The most popular colors are the browns and the grays.
Excellent. I've interviewed over 700 companies. One of the mindsets out there is the fact that a lot of companies are really going green anymore, trying to be energy efficient. Share with us how the metal roofing can help in that aspect.
The nice thing about the metal roofing, and we're specifically talking about stone-coated steel in this case, they do have the granules that have the Energy Star rating on them, and they also have a pocket of air that is trapped between the metal shingle itself and the roof deck, so that little trapped air acts as an insulator for us.
Interesting. What about folks out there that have an existing metal roof already? Are you able to service that roof for folks, making sure they keep them up so we don't run into some costly expenses down the road?
Oh yeah, metal roofs can be serviced. Contrary to what many people think, we can service a metal roof, and they do need to be checked periodically. So if you've got a metal roof and no one's looked at it for many, many years, you might want to consider having somebody out there to clean it up and tune it up.
Excellent. As a consumer, not only is our dollar valuable to us anymore, but actually our time is very valuable as well. We're always looking for a low-maintenance solution. Share with me how a concrete roof can help with something like that.
Concrete tile is kind of the opposite of low maintenance.
Let's kill that question. Take that back.
Come with a certain amount of maintenance.
Let me take that back. Let me ask you out there. Obviously, is that a newer material that's coming out right now, concrete, or has that been around before asphalt?
Concrete tile has been around for a very, very long time. There are historical homes in Denver that have concrete tile roofs that were original to the structure, that were built in the 20s and the 30s.
Let me ask you this. Obviously, you guys are able to go out and do complete new construction, new roofs. What about these older homes out there? We're talking about a lot of historical homes out there with older roofs. Are you able to service them as well?
We sure can. Older homes can always be serviced. We do have suppliers that can provide us with old concrete tiles if it's a tile roof. Old shake roofs can also be serviced and extend the life of them greatly. So roofs can be serviced to extend their life.
Excellent. Like you said, you've been doing this for over 17 years. You've seen these roofs really improve. I mean, the products improve. But when folks are out there choosing a professional roofing company, it's more than just products. We're talking about the people out there, making sure these guys are friendly, attentive, clean. Is this important for your company as well?
Definitely. I take a lot of pride in my staff. My sales guys are all qualified, experienced professionals. We're all about customer service here at Golden Spike Roofing. We don't just want to shove a number in your face and ask you to sign a piece of paper. We want you to understand the entire roofing process. My project managers are going to stick with our clients, not only from the outset of the initial hail claim, we'll be there all the way through the roofing process, and then to help follow up and make sure that you get your money from the insurance company.
Excellent. Why is it important for folks out there who are shopping for a roofing company to make sure they pick one that is licensed and insured? What does that mean?
Well, licensing is crucial. You want to know that you're working with somebody that has been approved by the city to perform the services that you're asking them to do. And insurance, also very critical. Roofing has some of the most expensive insurances that are known. Because we're working in dangerous places, high up on steep roofs, we pay a really high premium for insurances. So you definitely want to make sure that your roofing contractor is covered and that he's paid up on his insurances and that they're current. Never hesitate to ask your roofing contractor for evidence of his insurances or his licensing.
Excellent. You're able to provide free inspections for folks. You actually go out to the home, check it out. What about folks who actually want to come here and check out the showroom and get a feel for some of the products that are available?
We always welcome folks to come down to the showroom. If you're not sure about roofing, if you have 1,000,001 questions, if you've never had to buy a roof before, we definitely recommend that you come down to the showroom, see what options are out there. All asphalt shingles are not the same. There are several options, several manufacturers, and you can come down to our showroom and see them all in one place at one time.
Excellent. Lastly, I imagine when folks basically find themselves in a situation where they've experienced some damage on their roof, it can be kind of overwhelming when you're dealing with insurance companies. Are you able to walk people through that and make sure it's a stress-free experience?
We sure can. And the insurance hoops and juggling is definitely a trick. Not only insurance companies, mortgage companies add an extra step in it in most cases as well.
Excellent. Viewers, take a look at the bottom of the screen right there. What you're going to see is their website. First of all, on the website, you can take a look at the different types of roofing that they're able to provide for folks out there. You can also take a look at the gallery and see some of the work they've done there before. But really, it's just as easy as reaching out to this company that can provide you a free inspection. Give them a call. They'll send somebody out to take care of it as well. Remember, this is a company that does it all from the prep all the way to the cleanup. Lastly, let me ask you this, Spike. Basically, most of your experiences out there in the field that you've done over 17 years, do you feel it's still important to keep your eye on all the projects out there in the street?
It sure is. I spend actually most of my day out in the field. I'm probably in the office for 2 to 3 hours a day. The rest of the time, I'm either out getting permits, checking job sites, checking my repair crew, or doing whatever else needs done. Any customer service issues that come up, I'm generally the one to handle that as well. So if you want to stick with one company that's going to see you through it before and after the job is complete, you can go with Golden Spike.
Excellent. Last time, viewers, take a look at the bottom of the screen right there. You're going to see their contact information. Remember, this is a company that began back in 2010, but they have the experience of many, many years before that. You can check them out on Angie's List. Check them out on the referral list. Basically, you're going to see this is a company that stands behind their work, and basically, Spike here has been on multiple boards, advisory boards for professional roofing industry as well. Once again, that is Golden Spike Roofing, located right here in Denver, Colorado. This is Gary Atensi with CNTV. And if you don't know, now you know.